Crystal clear course vision, manifesting my wishes. You ain't on my vibration and I'm keeping my distance. We don't do that evil lie, cause I'm already winning. Put your ego to the side, you might break through the ceiling. I had to level up, take a look at my loose ends and get them settled, yeah. Even if that means some friends will go get jealous, yeah. Working on my patience, still ain't got time for no fake shit and no hating. I don't know what to say, I'm in alignment, keeping it honest, feeling that.
Welcome to Sugar Girl Crystal Clear Guidance, and I'm back at you guys with another channel message. I got it off of a clairvoyant message. Okay, so the channel message was share my world. The soul significant is Mary J. Blige, and I feel like this is a feminine energy speaking to a masculine energy. And I only say that because I have the lyrics of the song, and that part stuck out me significantly because she was like, "And my feelings, I just can't hide." Okay, so the feminine could be asking this masculine to like, don't just let whatever we build, whatever we invested into, just slip away, to go away, just waste it for nothing. And maybe this masculine and it could have been like a platonic relationship. It was just like casuals, very, just say romantic partner or whatever it may be. There was some type of connection apparently because she's very invested, and she is professing a offer, an opportunity. Like she's communicating and confessing, like, listen, like, I want you to be in my world, my life. I want to be a part. You be part of the team, baby. I want us to build this empire together, So this might look at you as complete wish fulfillment, and they see a life with you, which could be very successful in their eyes. So this feminine could be thinking about a masculine. Now, gender is not in tarot. I'm going to always say that. But for what I'm getting in the energy, heavy feminine. But if it's not a feminine, it's going to be a masculine. How they view a feminine energy. Like, I want to share my world with this feminine. And I promise I'll be true. Because whoever this feminine could have already showed up and showed out on her. And like, yeah, I'm whatever you need. I promise whatever you need me, whatever you want me to do, I'm pushing the 80 and the 60. Because I'm going to be there in a minute, baby. It's like, this is the energy. Somebody always on go. Somebody always in motion for somebody. If somebody can feel like somebody got someone under some type of spell. Because when I say motion, I'm hearing motion got the potion. It's somebody, I was hearing in my, like, yeah, the motion. Because she got that potion. Motion in that potion. Something about potion. So somebody can feel like somebody got it under the spell. Because the way things just move between you and this person, like how like at the drop of a finger, a snap of a finger, a drop of a dime, this person would stop, drop, and go. Okay? So this, like I said, this feminine could definitely showed up and showed out. All right? So, yes. If you are new to my channel, just come and catch the vibe. Let everything will slide. Feel your girl Crystal Clear Guidance vibe. These are going to be your past, present, future energies. Also, these energies can be interchangeable. Yours, theirs, qualified, vice versa, or the surrounding energies. Do not force this shit stiff like a pussy is not fit. If you don't apply, let it fly. Free your mind. Do not be one of those people that take everything and it don't resonate. So only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do not try to force it. Stick it, fit like a puzzle piece is not fit. If you don't apply, let it fly. Free your mind, baby. Girl, baby boy. Don't be a bird brain. Okay? You're not stuck in a bird cage. So just use it to gift for discernment that God gave you. Follow your third eye, your intuition. 404, just seen it on the timer. Also your gut feeling, your sixth sense. Just use those things. You're the messenger and the vessel that was placed here to give you the messages, okay? So, yeah. This should be used for clarity with not confirmation. Some people use it for entertainment purposes only. But you may use tools whichever way, shape, form you may please. I call out angel numbers, I curse, and I talk fast. So if you're not interested and that goes against whatever you stand for, you may kind of enter the platform. No hard feelings, no love lost. For the newbies, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you feel my black tour, my soul family, my soul brothers and sisters, you know what we do. We throw them hearts in the airway, but like we just don't care because all we do is spread number love, positivity over here. Leave that drama bullshit over there, positive life over here. Okay? So, yeah, let's see what's going on with this feminine. I'm going to just pray. Spirit of the living God, I ask that you come down and declare the words and not a confirmation for myself, brothers and sisters. Let the words of my mouth and meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, my truth, the right Redeemer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me, myself, from entity, negativities. Close those ports and things and lose every high spot light. As you clear my heart, clear my wrong way, my chakra, my throat, and never allow my life situation interfere to be necessary for my higher self. Amen. I say shalom. It is so more to be. Okay. So she says, boy, if you stay, I'll always make sure you see brighter days. Don't let our love just slip away. The things you do, they always make me feel like there's no one else but you. Promise you be true forever. Okay? And then she goes into singing the chorus, and then she goes into saying, yeah, I promise I'll be true forever. I promise I'll be there whenever you need me. In need of me, I'm gonna be there. So this feminine is very, very committed. You know what I'm saying? Want to reassure you that she's committed to staying in your life, being a part of your world, being a part of your life. Okay, it's like we one-on-one. Does somebody feel like you make their life complete, like you and them versus the world? You plus them versus the world is I reckon a completion is, it's like to them that's a jackpot. You know, they feel like they got something in the bag. So let's tap in and see what's going on using the love oracles. Okay, when it comes to this situation, Holy Spirit is divine. Let's get some messages. Let's get some oracle love messages. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's a toxic relationship. Something about a toxic relationship. Oh Lord, my nose itching. I know my nose started itching. I get to be wishing that I'm on the right track, and I'm tinkering. Yeah, signs, synchronicities. Okay. Somebody seeing signs of red flags. Fighting, codependent, misunderstandings, and triggers. So this could be a feminine trying to tell a masculine that she don't want them to leave. But somebody feels the relationship could be a red flag. It could be very toxic. Or they getting all the signs that it could be toxic. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Give me another. I don't know if it's feminine begging and pleading, because I did get a whole scenario, honestly, and now it adds up to why I got this energy too when I heard this, when I channeled this song. So my original notes does say something about being a toxic situation, like they're arguing about something. Because I got down here, I'm not in the business of hurting people, and when I got begging and pleading and upset energy, so I already wrote the notes down. And it's coming out as if something could be a toxic relationship, even though this is a feminine. So this could be a feminine, it could be professing. So this masculine looks like he's restraining her to the wall. It don't even look like he's trying to abuse it. It look like he's trying to restrain her, like, yo, calm down. Like, this, I can't do this no more. And she looking like, oh, distraught, playing victim. Like, or this could also be her looking scared or playing victim. But this could go both ways. He could be abusing her, you know, and she looking scared because she don't want to face him. She's going to be triggered or scared. And it's going to also be him, like, trying to restrain her because she could be begging and pleading, upset and mad. She could be like, don't leave, stay with me. And he like, man, this shit is toxic. Okay, so yeah, this could be some, like, inner knowing, like, intuition, psychic sense, gut feeling, yeah. Okay, so... And then somebody put it, and then it's another energy that says, don't act like you so innocent, pointing the blame on, don't act like you so innocent. Okay, this could be somebody feel like you pointing the blame on. It's like they pointing the blame on you, and it's also don't act like you so innocent, like you don't do nothing bad. And then the other person could be saying, "Well, I ain't perfect, but I'm not in the business of hurting nobody or hurting people. So don't miss me with that shit. I ain't the one." Like it's like somebody going back and forth, and the energy. Okay, this might have something to do with the share my world energy because it's like somebody wants somebody to be with them, but it's like this shit is so toxic. My nose itching. This shit is so toxic. I don't know. Like, I love you. I feel I want to be there. I showed you that I want to be there. But if you gonna continue to keep creating a toxic environment for me, and what you want me to do? Like, either it's gonna be successful, or or I'm gonna learn my lesson, and I'm gonna keep going through it until I learn my lesson and choose me, or choose to close out our cycle. Okay, let's get some more. And then that also goes with some other notes I got on because the other notes I got is some type of spiritual awakening. I'm trying to say, I already didn't channel these messages. My nose itching. Oh, Lord. It says spiritual awakening, healing, no good ones, burned out, expectations, getting hurt. Love seems to be the answer, but that's not. This is called self-neglect. That was all self-neglect. So maybe somebody could have been accepting minimum, accepting mediocre. And when they finally realize this could be this feminine or this masculine, could have been like, went through the awakening, like, man, listen, I just can't do this anymore. I expected this situation to be one way, and then I end up getting hurt. And you know what I'm saying? You expected something to be one way, but then in the process of you having expectations, you was getting burned out. Okay, thinking that love was the only answer, but maybe was a catalyst, or this was a lesson for you to learn that you don't need love from other people or for validation. What you need it's okay to like take chances and risks on experiencing relationships, but knowing that sometimes relationships ends. Like sometimes, of course, it's the 11:44 in the timer. Sometimes the situation has run its course, so everybody have a season. Like it's a season situation. That's why divine put you. It's like certain times, divine, God, the Most High, whatever you believe in, put you through these tests, these lessons, and it's up to you to use your discernment. It's up to you to follow your intuition and be smart and wise about the decisions and choices that you make in life. So you're picking relationships that could be showing you red flags already or whatever. Okay. And you're getting burned out because you're neglecting the fact that you're staying stuck and holding on to something that you already know that needs to be released, that needs to be let go. Okay, so it's just like and then you end up being the one that get hurt when it's in all reality you already had got the signs or whatever that it was toxic and you were neglecting yourself from facing the reality of the situation. Even though you want this person to be in your life, even though you feel as though this was your person and it was you and them against the world energy, this is what we could be reflecting on and talk about now. Yeah. Now that I look at all my notes that I have wrote down before I got in here, I thought these were separate messages. They could be separate messages, but this could have something to do with it. Or it could be having something to do with it. But let's see. Yeah, something about addictions and stuff. Okay. So codependent energy, like I said, definitely being independent. You don't have to rely on being in a connection with somebody to feel validated or feel like you're worth something. Okay, being self-sufficient and independent on your own and sticking up for yourself and knowing what you deserve and what you don't deserve is definitely a big flex. And I've been saying that for like, I guess 2 days. Somebody need to know that standing up and having boundaries, strong, firm boundaries when it comes to you, not playing about you and loving yourself. It's boring at times, but it's healthy too because it's like you avoid traumatic situations. You avoid going down the same road that you already went down. You're just avoiding things that you no longer know that serve you, and that's the best thing that you can do. That's like you knowing that if you eat some type of food that you're allergic to, you know it's gonna trigger you, and if you overlook it, you know that trigger 9 times out of 10 could lead to something life and death. So yeah. Anyways, let's get some more when it comes to this share my world energy. Yeah, we got healing. Look, come on now. Healing, yeah, healing from toxic relationships. Okay, going through some type of spiritual awakening, healing. All right, let's go. Bing, bop, boom, bam. Yeah, romantic feelings. No matter how much you love somebody, how much you care about somebody, how much you feel about somebody, no matter how much affection you have for somebody and how much they make you happy, is it emotional fulfillment? Does it heal you? Do it purify you? Do it makes you? Do it break you? You have to look at all those things, okay? Is this person giving you reassurance? Oh, my nose is itching, so I must be on the money. So I don't know. It's like you want this person to share your world, but is this a healthy relationship? Do you see red flags that you're ignoring? Especially things that you already had healed from. Especially things when it comes to relationships. When you step into relationships and partnerships, are you looking at the red flags, the toxicity of the situation that you have got yourself out of when it comes to patterns and cycles in your life? Okay, when it comes to circumstances that transpired in your life and you went through, when it comes to these types of relationships, when going into new relationships, are you projecting and or reflecting? Okay, so projecting means you could just still not be healed from something, and you're bringing it into a new relationship, and you're just sitting there assuming and making statements and assuming and out your ass, and it's not true, and it's because you have not healed something from some type of toxic relationship. Now, when it comes to the what's the other one I said? Reflecting is like are you using your discernment on the things that you're reflecting on, like when it comes to this person and you thinking, are you reflecting on, okay, I've seen these signs somewhere already, and you're not going crazy, you're not making statements assuming because you have already healed from the shit, you don't want to go back or resort back to your old ways of self. So it's like, I done healed from that toxic shit, I ain't about to go back. And it's a situation where you're projecting because you have not healed from some toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know the highs and lows, and ins and outs, and the heats and yangs about this situation. It's always light and dark, and it goes hand in hand, because in order to experience the light, you have to go through the dark. In order to spin the dark, in order to not want to sit in the dark, you had to understand you had to be in a position there where you knew what was light before. So yeah, it's like that's like somebody hitting a jackpot. They up one minute and then damn they're in their highest point, but then all of a sudden they wake up one morning and they back in another situation that they don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? And now that builds character. Like, yeah, damn, I had it before, but then now I don't have it. So it's like I done been in the high situation, now I've been in the low situation. But now that builds momentum, that builds strength, that builds character, because now something in that energy or that situation, that lesson has taught you to be like, okay, I should have been grateful when I had it, or I should have made this decision when I had a better decision. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So God don't take nothing from the Most High don't take nothing from you, and unless He has something better. But in order to know that it's something better, you have to do the work, because nothing is taken from you if it was for you. Okay, so something He's seen that you didn't see, or you're avoiding, and He had to drag you through it for a little bit so you could get to moving and get through the lesson or whatever it may be. Okay, one more card. So yeah, a lot. Okay, yeah, we got ex-lovers and family. Okay, so this could be dealing with ex-lovers and family. Yeah, traveling. This is you distancing yourself, setting boundaries. Okay, getting away from ex-lovers, family members. It doesn't matter. This could be an ex-lover that you have a family with, or this could be involving the ex-lovers when it comes to toxic relationships, when it comes to family and ex-lovers. You're healing, okay? Sharing your world with people and wanting people to be in your life, and it's like not wanting people to leave and making promises, and then you burning yourself out because now that you've been neglecting yourself, because you expect these people to give you the same kind of fulfillment and attention and love, and look at them in the same aspect that you would look at them in when it comes to we family, or you my lover and I care about you. You was having to heal a lot of wounds, okay? But in the midst of you healing all these wounds, you was making progress, because you had realized how the toxic, you have realized that I can't continue to keep holding on to what hurt me and broke me. Okay? So you definitely is healing right now from any past toxic relationships. Okay? You could have exes and family members that you could be distant from. Could be significant. Something is going on with them. Or they feel like you could be distant. Yeah, they feel like you distant from them. You got your boundaries set high and firm. And if that's the case, I mean, it is what it is. It had to be like that. Or this is somebody that you have family with. They feel like you're very distant and you set boundaries from them. And that's because you realized there was a toxic relationship. It's like you were trying to create a world and share a world with them. And all they kept doing is making you feel like they didn't want to be a part of your world and your Jasmine Ariel shit. A part of my world. What was the blockages in the situation? Let's see what was the blockages in this connection or this situation when it comes to the ex-lovers. Something somebody possibly you could have a family with. Okay, it was a lot of fighting. Okay, somebody could have been very codependent, you or your person, in which codependency caused misunderstandings, and it could have caused a lot of triggers. Somebody could have been definitely triggered from some type of childhood trauma too. This ex-lover, okay, you could be the ex-lover, okay. But I feel like when I said somebody said like I'm not in the business of hurting people, it mean like I'm not like especially I got that in the notion of if this ex-lover or you have some type of childhood wound triggers or your heart was broken as a child or something. And I said somebody wasn't healing from it, and some, you know what I'm saying? Them wounds, they would just get through in life, but still not healing those wounds due to toxic relationships with family members or relationships or whatever it is. Oh, my nose itching. Come on now. Lord, it's making me lose track. Oh, that's itching. But, dang, see? Doing all that itching. It's like they know that they shouldn't have healed these toxic wounds because could be the cause of why the relationship was toxic. You know what I'm saying? These are people that was projecting their wounds that they never healed onto you in the relationship as some type of childhood wounds, whether it was your ex or these were family members, okay? Lord, their heart was broken as a child or something. All right, you or somebody else. And then that goes into, like I was saying, that person was like, oh yeah, you're not perfect. And it was like, duh, I'm never saying I'm perfect, but I'm not in the business of hurting people. So if you feel as though something like, why are you hurting somebody that never did nothing to you? So if you feel like, I'm acting like I'm better than you, that's a you problem. That's projecting. You're projecting your wounds, your problems, your issues, something that you hate about yourself, neglecting that self-neglect energy. You hate something about yourself that you have yet to heal. You have yet to improve. You have yet to mend, because I am not the abuser. I may be the mirror, okay, showing you what you need to fucking fix and heal. And you're my mirror showing me what I need to fix and fucking heal. But I'm not going around this motherfucker making statements and assuming without asking questions. So that's why I ask questions. That's why we communicate. That's why we talk. So I won't be assuming and making statements out of my ass like you're doing. Blaming things, pointing the fingers at me, blaming like I'm the person that did it or caused it or whatever it may be. Whether this is your lover or family members, it could be stuff. This could be dating energy, because it says dating. I just cut that. So this could be somebody you're dating. This could be how you talking to or communicating. Somebody you're dating that you have a family with, or this could be somebody that you have family members in your that you could have been hurt by their ex or hurt by somebody that they in the family, their mother, their father, baby mom, baby daddy, or something. Or as a child, they was hurt by somebody close to them in their family, something. They have yet to heal from that. So that put a burden into the connection, I feel. But let's see what was blocking the connection when it comes to this ex-lover. Okay? That you have a family with. And I'm going to do just the ex-lover that you don't have a family with. And I'm going to do friends and families blockages too. So the ex-lover that you have a family with, what was the blockage between you and this person? too much work. Somebody felt like it was too much work to put in to a situation. Yeah, tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Like I said, somebody was making it seem like they didn't want to be a part of your world. Like they didn't want to be there. It was too much. You got a lot going on. You could have been kind of. They could have made it seem like you were just baggage, and they didn't want to carry the load. You could have came with you and the children, so they couldn't. They weren't willing to put in the work. They felt like that was too much work. This could be somebody lazy. Okay, this could be somebody that act like they can do the job but really can't do it. Yeah, indecisions. Yeah, this could be somebody that know if they was coming or going. It says you are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Yeah, this could be somebody who had committal issues, trust issues, something that they have abandonment issues. They were codependent, like they codependent on you, but it's like this is gonna be somebody that wanted you only because they needed you, okay, or needed something that you gave to them. You made them feel like a whole, like completed, but they took advantage of it. That's what it's giving me. Lazy, don't want to put no work in, just want you to put all the work in, overburden you, make you carry the load while they sit back and just take it, feed and pull off your energy and still be in this complex ass, aloof ass, dumb ass, stupid ass, childish ass, immature ass, broken energy. Excuse me, but that just kind of irritated me because it's like you had the world. You knew this person was the world. You know it was you and them against the world, and you still was breaking hearts. You still had somebody's heart right in the palm of your hands, and you just continue to kept dropping it, cracking it, like you knew it was fragile as fuck. Somebody said, here come my heart. Cannot. They gave you the rules. Don't break it. Don't mislead it. Whatever. They told you their wounds from their childhood could have possibly, and maybe that's could have been a trauma bond. You might like, oh yeah, we had similar situations, and now this person could have done healed from it because they felt as though you were their safe space, confided in you. It was us against the world, so they found somebody that they felt as though wasn't gonna give up on them, wasn't gonna abandon them because the way you guys bonded, and then all of a sudden, you in the business of breaking hearts and shit, hurting motherfuckers because you still ain't healed. It's like when you met this person, you should have been like used that not only as a cushion, but as a band-aid to be like, you know what, help, like not like you should have been able to wrap yourself up. Like you could have been. This could be somebody like I'm not gonna say it was your band-aid, but this could be somebody that covers your wounds and make sure they are mended. Or this could be somebody that help you and assist you mend your wounds, and they gave you plenty of reassurance that I'm gonna always be here. Whenever you call me, I'm gonna show up. It's like this could be somebody that was kept showing up for you, and you still act like it was too much to do to show up for them. This is my note itching. This is kind of crazy to me. Like, why would it be too much? Especially if this is the children, the mother of your child or the father of your child. And now all of a sudden, maybe now at this point, you feel like it's too much to even try to heal the situation because how toxic it was. That's on you, bro, sis. That's why they blocked you. That's why they set boundaries, because you still in this complex, aloof, contemplating energy. Ain't nobody, we getting older. We ain't getting younger. Children getting older. Shit. They ain't getting no younger either. Give me 2 more, please. What else is blocking? Unsocial. Need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. Yeah, this could be somebody antisocial as a motherfucker and very introverted. Didn't want to be bothered with nobody. So if they wasn't outside, you couldn't be outside kind of motherfucker. Oh my God, my nose is itching. Yeah, fated to be alone. Yeah. So this could be somebody that was scared of being abandoned. So it's like, you can't go nowhere. You can't leave me. Oh my God, my nose itching. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Yeah, so it's like, so this is somebody that doesn't, like, they'll pull back. They'll ghost you. They'll stop talking to you. It's too much work and I can't make a decision where I want to commit because I feel like I'm gonna fuck up anyways. But only reason you feel like the person feel like they was gonna fuck up because this person still had toxic energy. They were like codependent on something, or this is somebody that get very triggered easily, and this is somebody that needed to heal some issues, some issues from exes and family members that hurt them, that betrayed them, that broke their heart. One more. could never talk to this person. This person act like he didn't want to talk. Yeah, too risky. Feel like it's too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. I stated that. It's like you go through. It's life is life. You win some, you lose some, but it doesn't mean that you don't accept the experience. So, say for instance, you was in your later days, like you younger, you go through all your life lessons as young in your 20s and your early 30s, and then when you in your 40s and 50s, you ain't never experienced no relationship because you never been in a relationship. You held back from being in a relationship because you was afraid of abandonment issues. You feel like it was too much work. You felt like you didn't know whether you want to commit to somebody or not because you didn't want to make a mistake. So you became introverted. So you just socialized when you wanted to socialize. But you know what I'm saying. Even then when you socialize or get into a situation, you feel like they was gonna hurt you like your ex, or hurt you like somebody, or abandon you like somebody, like a mother, father image, or somebody that you was close to or looked up to. So you feel like it's too much of a risk, so you rather stay single by yourself. So you jeopardize the situation because you're projecting. Like I said, this was a parental figure, or this was an ex-lover that you have a family with. This is what they do. Yeah, fixing them. Yeah, it's like they expecting you to fix them and heal them when they're supposed to do it themselves. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, and let them go. So that's what you feel like this feminine could have probably realized, awakened to the fact that I can't heal everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't, and no good ones. And this could have also probably made us feminine. Like, damn, I feel like I'm not good for them or whatever. But when it was in this feminine energy, she was just burned out because she expected this person to open up to her as much as she opened up to him, or whatever this may be, whoever, masculine or feminine. Just put the energies where they go. But somebody realized that they was neglecting themselves, trying to fix somebody that they know they couldn't fix. This is somebody that it was a them problem. It wasn't you. It was them. And she or he realized it wasn't them. It was the other person. So, okay, that was the blockage when it came to that. Somebody felt like it was too risky. It was too much work. So they'd rather not socialize or even communicate or talk, or to do anything, because this is a them problem. They know if they want change, they have to do it. But somebody felt unworthy, like they weren't worthy to be in this divine union or in this for successful or fulfillment kind of energy. Yeah, changing them. Somebody could also be trying to feel like you're trying to change them, especially with this pointing the blame and like, oh, don't act like you're so innocent. Because it's like you're perfect. Like, I'm not innocent at all, but I'm not around here hurting any fucking body. Like, I'm not trying to say I'm perfect or Mr. or Mrs. Goody Two Shoes. I'm just trying to say we all got a fucking story, but I'm not out here using my story against it to get sympathy to fuck people over. That's what it's really like. Like, come on, let's be real. When it comes to this ex-lover that don't have no kids, what was blocking the situation that caused the relationship to be toxic? When it comes to just the ex-lover that don't have no family or relation, okay? Seeking perfection, yeah. All right, somebody wants to be perfect, everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matters. So, seeking perfection. So somebody was looking for somebody to have something like a certain way, a lifestyle of living. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, being judged by their peers. Maybe you weren't meeting this person's standards or everything to this person's image, especially when it comes to the people that they surround themselves with. So this person, don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So somebody will count. This could be somebody that counting you out due to judgment from their peers. This is somebody that wanted to be a part of their world, wanted you to be a part of their world, but they was seeking validation. They was seeking perfection from validation from other people outside of y'all. This ain't got shit to do with you. This is another person that's a them problem. Yeah, being the victim. Yeah, acting like, but being the victim. Yeah, worrying about what somebody's saying and all that extra shit. What else? Too much, not being you and being needy. Yeah. Somebody felt like it was, somebody could have been opening up too much about themselves to somebody. Tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Not being you. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Being needy, making friends, and spend time by yourself to take pressure off your relationship. They're that codependent energy, yeah, comparison. Somebody very judgmental. This ex-lover was very judgmental. They judge you based off their peers. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. If you told this person your flaws and stuff, or you told this person things that about you, you told this person so much about you. Um, I don't know. It's giving me this ex knows the real version of you, and blockages. So somebody was, yeah, I feel like somebody was very judgmental. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Yeah, like, okay, this could be, like I said, this could be somebody, like I said, if the ex had any type of toxic relationships before you that they have yet to heal from, this person became very codependent, okay? They needed validation from somebody, someone, especially if they was looked down upon or their family members could have be petty or jealous of them or envious of them, or their family members were very toxic towards them, or whatever made them feel like they wasn't shit or something like that. This is somebody that was trying to be somebody that they were not. Okay, just to be needed or just to be sought after or just to be seen. So this is going to be an overshare. This is somebody that was do too much. You know, not just talk about it, but they just do too much. They would just be like a over, like, or say for instance, like we be in a group, right, and somebody be the loudest in the room, and they be like, "Oh yeah, I got this, and that, I got that, da, 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 da," boasting about the things that they've been through or got or whatever. And it's one way of boasting to, saying like, I've been through I've been through mad shit in my life, and I got this, and you talking about how you got through some shit, and you telling somebody like how you got what you got in your life and how you got where you got to, because maybe you could have been somebody that went through some shit, like you struggled, you was homeless, or you had a one minute you was up, you had a job, and then all of a sudden you was bankrupt, somebody stole from you, and then you was hit rock bottom, you felt sick, anything, and then you're expressing somebody like how you got up and revamped back and got back on your feet, and then you know what I'm saying, I know it's something on the right track, and then you know what I'm saying, you telling somebody how you got this and how you got where you at. This motherfucker was gonna say, man, yeah, I've been through some shit too, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like you, but I've been through some shit like that too. I got it from the muscle and wrestle. I had to hustle, you know what I'm saying? I got this and I got this for myself, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, we all can get that. You grown as fuck, you're supposed to have that. Like, you overshare too much to try to get validation from people because you want to be needed or wanted or sought after or something like that. And comparing yourself to other people, like, this could be like somebody like a pick me, like, oh yeah, I want to be in the crew. This is a bandwagon ass monkey person. So your ex could have been like somebody that was looked down or wasn't paid attention to as a child. Okay, so they was always seeking for attention. So yeah, to try to be some type of way in someone's eyes, and you like, man, that's not the real you. You're not being yourself. You're projecting. Okay, you playing a role. That's not really who you is. And somebody like, I know who you really are. So stop acting like you that. Okay, or this could be how you felt about somebody like, yo, you really not that person. I know who you are really. You are very codependent. Okay, you just doing that because you're trying to seek approval or validation. Okay, with this fake ass image, you just need to be you and stop playing. So, yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, so this is me about also my somebody that fear of loss and they like to play hard to get, okay? So they play this somebody that act like they too good to be they play like, say for instance, yeah, being cold. I was about to say that. Damn, I don't know why I looked at the bottom of this damn day. Okay, somebody can become out real standoffish, like they too goody, like they up and they stuck up, like this is somebody that if they do got a nice car, they got a little money in their pocket, you know, a little couple of bands, when they walk around designer, they keep themselves held, groomed, da 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 da. They still toxic, but they not healed right within. It's like they winning, but they not right within. So you know, they know they ain't can't even be in a relationship because they need to heal. This is why they don't commit any. They know that I'm not gonna say they know they're ugly inside, put like there. Because this person, that's why they play hard to get and be cold, because they fear that you're gonna leave them once you really find out who they really are. Okay? So it says you are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. Yes, this person don't take a chance, so that's why they play hard to get. Okay, you are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. This could be your energy or somebody else's energy. That's why they be very cold. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof, trying to be more friendly. Try to be more friendly. Like I said, somebody be playing aloof, like they don't know what the fuck going on. Like, come on now, yeah, retreating, yeah, they ghost you and shit. I don't say all that. Now, when it comes to these family members, what was the blockage when it came to these family members? Okay, anxiety. Yeah, people stress you the fuck out. They stress you out. These family members, yeah, you are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared to give them a chance. Yeah, this family get motherfuckers anxiety. Like, I don't know if I can trust you or not. You can't trust these family members. They shapeshifters. They wishy-washy. One minute they cool with you, then they switch up when they're around certain groups. Yeah, feel unloved. Like, yeah, they didn't feel the love. Where is the love? Hold on, y'all. Don't, cause I'm gonna. You can't. I don't want to get copyrighted in the background.
I can't hear.
Well, get up closer. I don't want to get copyrighted, baby. I don't want to get copyrighted. Go put your headphones on. Let's do it in your headphones.
I can't hear my headphones too.
Alright, so I'm sorry, I apologize. Because he was talking, my baby was talk. Okay, so feeling the love. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. And that's what I felt. Look, they ain't not somebody like they on the couch, brother and family, sister. They all distant, like they don't give a fuck about you, like you on there. Like, why are you around me? Like, I don't want to be bothered with you. Like, it's like not being around family member, and they act like they don't want to, like, you not even around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't know, you can trust them. They stress you out, your words. It's like, goddamn, like, is we family? Yeah, word. So you get somebody got it. These people create anxiety in you, or they have anxiety because they feel in love by you because you have set boundaries, distance yourself. That's the blockage they feel like it's between y'all. They stressed out, they worry because they feel in love by you. Okay, but you fell in love by them. That's why you set boundaries and got away from them because they stress you the fuck out. Shit. What else? Is there any more blockages when it came? What else is the blockage when it comes to family? 2 more. Okay, playing games. Yeah, the fuck. I don't know what you wishy-washy. 1 minute you cool, 1 minute you ain't. Playing these fucking games, childish ass games. You need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. I said you don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Yeah. You ain't got time for these games. Okay, stressing you the fuck out. I know that's right. Yeah, too much. You know what I'm saying? You tell others too much about yourself at once. Sit back and listen to more. Yeah, this could be somebody you was giving them too much information about you, so they was playing games with you. They was playing in your fucking face. Come on, now I said this already. They was playing in your motherfucking face. Like I said, these people knew you a lot. People knew you and they played on that. They used that against you and shit. Like, come on now. Yeah, look, being a victim. Now they want to be a victim. And then when you finally see that these motherfuckers projected, now they want to play victim. Being a victim, you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. But the love you have for these people, it's like maybe they victimized you, or with all these plannings and games, so that and that created anxiety for you because all these games these family members playing with you. You like, fuck that. I'm good. Whether it's childhood friends, associates, all that, whatever outside of you, your lover energy with people, family, friends, associate, community, people that you dealt with. They played too many games with you, stress you out, created anxiety. You're afraid to even trust these motherfuckers. Okay? All right? Being the victim. You was being victimized by people that you thought was your family, your friends that you was cool with. Yeah, unavailable. Yeah. So when you became unavailable, now they playing victim. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. Yeah. Either you or them, like I said. You could be the one that got away from these motherfuckers, distance yourself, set boundaries, firm boundaries, and now you playing victim. I mean, they playing victim because they was playing games and stressing you out, and now they in there stressing you out because they feel like you playing a game by you setting boundaries and you were getting away from them. And then if this is the other way around, they feel like you was playing all these games and now you want to play victim after you caused them some stress and anxiety. That's why they blocked you. That's why they became unavailable. Vice versa. So, yeah. when it comes to this share my world energy, what's the love, work, or outcome? Marriage and sacred union, compromise and making changes. So there might be some type of communication. You guys might compromise and communicate. This person might come in with some type of proposal. Okay, yeah, player, strategic, strategy. So this was a player. So this was the cheater. This was the cheater. He come in here with some strategy shit. Okay, they come back, maybe play some more games, play with your head again, talk about marriage. Yeah, not showing their true selves. So they come back still in this manipulation energy, mask energy. Yeah, loves, still keeping tabs on you, gambling. Okay, yeah, still coming in this mask energy. So they about to play the love card game. They about to play the love bomb game. All right, yeah. Social media, keep testing. They might reach out to you on social media. Yeah, this could be somebody that's married to, and they could be or they could be somebody you was married to or in a commitment to, and they played you. They about to come take a risk because they've been watching you on social media, or they might reach out to you on social media and profess they love to strong affection and communicate to you how much they miss you or something. Yeah, this could be somebody you have blocked or something, or you might need to block this person because they still in this deceptive energy. Take what resonates when it comes to this. Give me the romance angels advice, and we're gonna close this one out. Unrequited love and heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, once you have this conversation, or if it already happened, you're gonna see that this is unrequited love. Okay, whatever conversation that is gonna try to have with you, just know it's a red flag. It's toxic. Yeah, they want to heal it. This ex-already family members, just know they still this toxic energy. They still being strategic and trying to play games. They still playing fucking games. Okay, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Retreat. Yeah. This the time to disconnect from the world. Yep. It's time to get these people out of your life, out of your world, exes, family members, people that no longer serve you, because these people just playing with your emotions. They know that you love them, and all they want to do is just continue to keep playing games with you, being strategic, trying to get a plot scheme, keeping tabs on you, watching you so they can know how to move when it comes to you. But I love you. Peace, love, and blessings. These motherfuckers is wild and wicked out here. Protect yourself, baby girl, baby boy. We're in a world full of lollipops, but you gotta stay sucker free. And like I always tell my boos, my soul families and soul brothers and sisters, when one door closes, there's always a window of opportunity, baby. Peace, love, and blessings. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling my vibe.